Hello, Star Stuff. Hello. Happy Friday? Friday? Is it Friday? It's Friday. Yay! I don't remember the day. It's also Friday in game. Yippee wahoo. We are back with some more. Let me get over to game screen. The game is not being picked up. Okay. hold on. I forgot to tell OBS to capture the correct game here. Not Never 7, but instead... Yay! Okay, yay! Date everything! Yippee! Wahoo! It will be for the next 2 hours at least. That is true. For the next 2 hours, depending on your time zone, maybe even longer, it will be indeed Friday. Just like it is in-game. I hope you have been well, Black Blue, and to anyone else, I hope you have been well. I have just been here, mostly just trying to set up the Discord. The Discord should be ready, I think, tomorrow. So, yeah, that will be live during next stream. I think also tomorrow as well, there will be a second batch of emotes that will be going live. So that's also nice and interesting. We'll see if it's tomorrow or Monday. But everything is looking good so far. So I hope you all have been well. We are just here trying to figure out more about this game and all its amazing characters. That's really all we're doing today. We're just trying to fill out the roster. Now that's good news. It is. It's it was very interesting to sort of set up, but it's mostly done now. It's just I have to write up the sort of rules and stuff. So yeah. I'm glad it went off without, much of a hitch. But that being said, let's go ahead and I can still talk to one person for today. Okay. Never mind. I was about to go to bed. Who should I be talking to? We talked to the fan. I do remember that. When we're getting down to the nitty-gritty like this, it's very much like I have to remember who it is that I've talked to. Have I talked to the fridge? I don't think I have.
You'd hoped you'd meet your
Okay, I definitely have not.
He's already busy with another guest.
Also, I realized this is about last stream, but I'm sorry. I realized that the volume for the voices was a little bit low. In OBS, I have the volume set for this game at a higher point than it is for Never 7 and anything else that I play. So I was like, oh, I was going through a last stream. I was like, oh, it's a little bit low. But that is not the case this time. So I'll try to remember that for the future. Might need to keep a journal for all the people you're dating. Basically, yeah.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Okay, I definitely don't recognize your voice. I don't recognize you.
Regale me.
But you sound familiar.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
But usually when we have two characters like this, it kind of depends, but usually they're voiced by the same person. But it depends on if they're listed as two different people in the roster. Let's
Certainly.
see.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Below 60 degrees Fahrenheit at freezing. Trick question. Gelatin is always a soup. True.
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but fun guess.
How can it be wrong?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
So the left is like all the food that's in the fridge, and then the right is the actual fridge.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Truly.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
What? That thing is? What are you talking about? You're madly in love with me? That thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Aw. Nice. That was kind of sweet. Corny alert. That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Don't tell me where it is. No.
Don't
No.
worry. I'll never tell.
You just
But
did.
really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Freddy the Fridge. Okay. Freddy Yeti the Fridge, even. Nice.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
This is a good performance, though. I'm actually really liking this. This is a... I don't know how I'd expect like a Yeti to sound, and I think the ice factor would make this more like a frigid character, but he's like just so mellowed out. He's just so chill. I kind of like it.
But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
What are you talking about? You got it, Freddy. We're going there already? You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now?
He's got that certain je ne sais quoi when he speaks. Yeah, exactly. He certainly is a cool kid. Exactly. Cool, but not frigid or icy.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
I don't think I've ever had duck. Nope. What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless.
All right, well, good to know this game is sponsored by Grubhub.
As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Food Fetch is a ripoff. I'm trying to cut back. We have plenty of food here, don't we? True. Food Fetch is a ripoff. I don't know.
Why didn't you say so? You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
This game loves its puns. Patsy, for me, cake does sound really good right now. Give me that za. I'm not really that hungry right now. Pizza.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza.
True. And now he's flashing you. True, technically, yes. He's kind of like the guy who like comes out and is like, "Hey kids, you want some candy?" And it's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. Wait, is he eating the food that you put in him? When you take it out, are you removing his regurgitated scraps? You know, the answer to 95% of the questions in this game is, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
I'm judging the protagonist too. What? Why would you do this? Pineapple on pizza is my reason for living. Yeah, they made a mistake when I delivered it. They did.
I hear you. That can happen. Hope you still gave him a good tip. Man, that pizza. The way that cheese was stretching. I get shivers just thinking about it. So good. Za is a way of life.
True.
I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
I mean, it's like I'm a fan of a good cold pizza every once in a while. It's not my preferred way to eat it, but every once in a while is fine. Sure, what do you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
Sure, why not? Excuse me, are you insulting the pineapple? I'm just saying, like, pineapple on pizza, not my favorite. Not my favorite, and I think it's kinda gross. But it's okay. You know, for everybody else who enjoys being wrong, maybe it's alright.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Alright. We only got one, what do you call that? Entry for that one character. The other one ran off. Oh, wait a minute. If I go here and then I have to open the fridge and then actually talk to the food itself. I see. Okay. In that case, let me go over to put on my glasses and go over to the data decks. I don't know who that was. Fred Tatis Score. Okay. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Fred is known for like a lot of different like animal and creature voices. So that makes a lot of sense. You can hear like the gravel and the I don't want to say like bass, but like the depth rather in his voice. that makes him so good and adept rather at doing, you know, monster voices and creature voices and stuff like that. So yeah, I can hear that. Food preservation, food preservation, and food preservation. Dislikes anything uncool. Nice. Nice. All right, cool. Can I close this, or I have to take these off and then close it? All right. And with that, we are set to end the day. Has unfollowed and unsubscribed. Wait. I'm just saying. Well, you know what? I retract my pineapple on pizza statements. I'm sorry. This is my apology, Tor. There seems to be a lot of characters who are named after their VAs. Oh yeah, that's true. It's Freddy Yeti. I didn't even think about that. Huh. Well, that's fair. I mean, when you like you have 100 characters like this, having some name similarities, it's like Freddy the Fridge, and we know a Fred. You know, something like that is probably, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. All right, a new day indeed. Let's go ahead and do what we always do, which is save. Because we never know when I'm gonna make a mistake and accidentally talk to a character who I've already talked to. Overwrite. All right. I guess now is a good time to talk to the food, because we know that's a separate item now. Let's take these off. Let's open the fridge. And then put these back on. Do these count as like different object? What? How does that work? Freddy the freezer specifically, so maybe it's just the fridge? So the food in here?
The first
Yeah,
word
there we
that comes
go.
to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
Technically
His
speaking,
long
yes.
blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
It's like, technically speaking, yes, he does look edible, but also, have you considered that, like, I would not, what is this, like chocolate and then waffles and then like salad, watermelon, noodles? I don't think I would want to eat all of this at once. This does not look great.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Hello, Kaza. Hello. I hope you've been doing well. We're just here playing some more Date Everything, trying to fill out the roster. So, not gonna lie, I hate the fact that his hair is noodles and the jacket is kind of ugly. I mean, this whole thing is I don't know what you call that, a mishmash of everything in the fridge. It's like, it makes sense, but man, you got the short end of the stick, I guess you could say, with character designs. Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic.
And the pen is like a piece of like, what do you call that? Like parsley? Or like mint. And the bread is the notebook.
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach. And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Definitely a Chardonnay. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. Riesling then. It's not a white at all, it's a rosé. Yup.
Pathetic. Just pathetic.
I don't know anything. I don't know what I just read out loud.
Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Michelin. Alright, kind of nice. Michelin the fridge food is what you... No. Michelin... I mean, I get the pun in the name. Is it like the rest of them? I don't think so.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
You don't know your wine, he hates you now. Yeah, I know. I've had like one wine in my life. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
Salutations.
Salutations. You must really like food then, huh? I consider myself something of a foodie, actually. Food. Can't live with it, can't live without it. You heard of Soylent? I'm actually really into Soylent lately. Food. Can't live without it.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even sure what I mean by that. Sometimes I just say things. You're really hot. I like the second one because it's still like, what the hell?
Thank you. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
And I don't think he has any connection to the fridge. He's just food in general. Oh, I see. Yeah.
3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
So he's just Michelin.
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
As like a roaming food critic? I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I have like the standards needed to review food. That's not really my thing. I'm not really hungry right now. That would be great. That'd be great.
Brilliant.
All right. Fair enough.
So, where should we go?
Is that my alarm going off in the distance? Yes, it is. Hold on. All right. So where should we go? Where should we
There's a new
go?
Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Yeah, Daisuke.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
How does this work? Hawaiian fusion. I'm in. Oh, is that the couch that's made of koa wood? I remember that because I remember talking about how guitars are sometimes made of that material, and it's very expensive. Let's see. Let's do Hawaiian fusion.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street-style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has
Nice.
somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style. But the Hawaiian vibe is very much in full swing, and the scent of Kahlua pork is drifting on the breeze. He's asked Gwendolyn to kindly crack herself a bit for the occasion.
Aloha, friends.
Hello.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
Oh, how did he get Lux to do that? I wouldn't know. Lux and I are enemies. Yippee!
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
You've achieved a true fusion. Some awesome soji lanterns. Love the, I don't know Korean, sorry. Shouldn't we be eating on Abel's back? I think it's a true fusion. Congrats.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I like Koa.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
We're reviewing the seats too? I thought we were here for food. Pretty stable. Can't complain. I feel like I'm on two currents, alright. Koa's lap is pretty comfy. What is the third one mean? Koa's lap is pretty comfy.
I'm glad to have you on it.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried. And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Intriguing. What do you think?
I have no thoughts. I wish I was better at things like this. It's like, for me, it's like food, for the most part, is food. Obviously, I have very intense opinions about pineapple on pizza, but for the most part, it's like, yeah, it sounds good. Like, yeah. I don't eat meat, remember? Let's get that. I thought this was a fusion. Where's the Hawaiian influence? Might I substitute the Kahlua pork for a side of, say, oi munchin? Let's see. Let's get that. Sounds good.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
No alcohol for me right now. How about something alcoholic? Let's see. No alcohol for me right now.
No problem. Just water then.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I know what I like, but I'm not the best at explaining why I like it. Yeah. It's like people who walk around with, like, I don't know, extensive food knowledge is like, wow, that's amazing. I don't think that much about it. But it makes sense to think about the things that you eat. Not like in a health conscious way, but like literally as like all the different culinary things in the world. It's like, it makes sense, right?
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
I'm just a simple man with simple pleasures. Yeah, exactly. It's exactly that feeling.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Rice is good.
Interesting. What do you think?
This is unlike anything I've ever had before. This slaps. Not bad. Might be too much for me, though. Can we get moving? This slaps. I'm sure it does.
I'll be including your win in my review.
Yippee!
My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime.
Well, for
Thanks
the most part,
stopping by.
Mitchell is, like, has high standards, but I wouldn't say he's, like, super duper uptight or anything, so. Yay! Alright. Let's go ahead and close. Close this. Can I open this? Is this different from everything else? What the hell? I assume this should still be him. There's garden stuff in here. What the heck? Oh no, it's garden, like, peas, green peas. So I was like, there's garden stuff? Why do you have garden stuff in the freezer? What? Okay, let's close this. Ironically enough, I do have a Pokeball right next to me with some boba tea. Oh, that sounds nice. Actually, I have a Pokeball upstairs, so that'd be nice to eat. All right, let's continue to search for everything in the house. Let's see. I feel like I have not explored the kitchen area that much, so maybe it might be good to stay in this area. Let me save. Alright. And have I talked to this, like, fruits thing? I'm guessing Abel is just, like, Abel, which would be the table. And have I talked to the chairs? Are the chairs different? I think here is where we start. Oops. You already talked to this object today. Try again tomorrow. Oop. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So the food is the food is the food. Good to know. All right. Let's try. Have I talked to the chairs? Hopefully not.
Oh, come
All right, I definitely have not.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Hi.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
You're the voice of Makoto from Persona 5.
Jeremy, this ice isn't gonna cube itself.
Yeah, I actually, I think her name is Jeremy Lee. Actually, now that I think about it. Is it? Or is that Morgana's voice actress? I don't know. I get... No, that's Cassandra Lee Morris. So, yeah, Jeremy Lee.
Stop by for another night of some theater.
Makoto, I thought she sounded familiar. He's like, I immediately picked up on it from the first words. I was like, yeah, that's her. What? Oh, okay. So... Okay, great meeting you. I'm guessing you didn't get added to the data decks from that. Michelin is voiced by J. Michael Tatum. Yeah. The butler from Black Butler. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Alright. Sorry, I kind of blacked out because I was expecting to talk to you. It's like, do I have to go talk to the drinks, or I think you were just saying come back later. Come back later. Talk to me another time. Let's see. Let's go look for something else to talk to then. Have I talked to the electrical outlet? Is the electrical outlet something different? I don't think so. I don't think so, no. Have I talked to the pots and pans? Have I talked to the oven? I don't think I've talked to the oven, actually.
A burly chef
Definitely
stands
not.
in the kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
Also the guy from Ouran High School, yeah, I guess. It's been a while since I watched Ouran High School. That show is really good. Yeah. And Sir Hammerlock in Borderlands. I don't know anything about Borderlands, but I mean, he's a pretty prolific actor, so he's been around in like a lot of things. Why is he looking at me like that?
You must be my new sous chef.
He's just a guy.
I'm Stefan.
Stefan the Stove.
Hey.
It's like the serious chef. It's kind of nice.
Are you ready for prep?
Prep? I'm not here to cook. Prep? Huh?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
Oh.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
Do you have a burb too? Oh my god, Mr. Cluckles. Oh, this is so cute.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
Juno, hey, Juno, can you translate? What's he saying?
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
This is my kitchen. This is my kitchen. It was like, this isn't just your space.
This is my kitchen.
Oh,
You must have
okay.
me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a
Okay.
whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of it. Wait. Do you smell that?
No, just your bad attitude. Wow. No.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track.
Thank you, Mr.
Some humans
Cluckles.
who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's a little chicken timer. It's my kitchen, dude. End of story. It's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine.
Oh,
He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
what? What are you even talking about? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that.
Yeah, that's
Cooking
true.
is life. It's not just food, it's your soul.
I also don't typically enjoy the act of cooking or baking or anything like that. Like, the act of preparing food, so...
Maybe one day you'll understand that.
I don't know.
Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Has anyone told you how rude you are? That's my only option.
And they didn't know a crate from a grape, so I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Then I'll leave. Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count? Does that count?
Go on, shoot.
Aw.
Okay, Mr. Cluckles, all prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer.
I love all the little animals around the house. They're so cute.
Go!
This is my favorite thing about the game. It's just all the different little animals. Okay. I'm guessing so you two will lead into the same thing. What about under here? Have I talked to the toaster? Yes, I have. I do remember that actually. Who voiced the oven? I didn't even check. Stefan, voiced by Marcus Brown. Do I have my phone with me? I don't. Oh shoot. Well, I'm gonna have to look that up later. It's like Marcus Brown is a common name, so I don't actually know. But I mean, might be familiar, might not be familiar. Not entirely sure, to be honest. Cooking is not for me. I recently got a HelloFresh subscription, so just so I'm not eating fast food all the time. But it's still tough to cook for myself. Yeah. I had HelloFresh at one point. I had a Factor at one point. Right now I have what is it called? I always forget the name of it. Hold on. I can look at it. It's in my email. Which one is it? Oh, Cook Unity. I have Cook Unity now. It's pretty good, honestly. I think out of all three of them, Cook Unity might be the best. However, HelloFresh is nice in the way that it like perfectly lays out like here are the skills, and here are the instructions to make the food. So in that sense, it gives you like the sense of achievement and accomplishment. But I think in terms of like who has the best food just in general, Cook Unity is pretty varied and pretty good. So, but yes, anyway, he's got 0 listings on Behind the Voice Actor. Really? Okay. Oh, dang. So the first voice acting role, I guess like maybe a prolific actor, on-camera actor then. I see. I literally cannot cook unless I have a clear-cut recipe laid out in front of me. Yeah, same. I'm the exact same way. So, likes cuisine, care, high standards, dislikes insincerity. Fair enough. Alright. Wait. Save again. Alright. Okay. And let's see if we can't talk to... I don't think we've talked to the dishwasher. So that's a great place to start.
What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the Dateviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Skylar, get me out of here. Please, please get me out of here.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such.
How am I supposed to date you?
My
I don't...
name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
I feel uncomfortable. Like the forward-facing, like, portrait? No. I'm in a horror game. Oh. Oh, I need to go. I think I need to go. Great talking to you, Dishy.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
I mean, why does my dishwasher need internet? What? If Marcus Brown is who I think he is according to Google, he used to be a pro NBA player. I mean, entirely possible. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know anything about the NBA, so maybe I'm just missing on like a high-profile casting there. What do you need? What do you need to know from me exactly? No way, you're staying off. Okay, sure. Here you go. I think you're gonna stay off.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes?
Yes, no, I want to get to know you better.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits his mascot-like appearance, but he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his usual veneer of professionalism.
Talking to me? I'm
Yeah.
your dishwasher now.
Oh, I just hate this forward-facing one. This is not...
If you have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense.
No, silly, about your personality, how you feel inside. I think you're insane. Okay, tell me about your warranty, limits of liabilities. How about the soap flavors? Tell me about your personality.
My personality?
Yeah.
My personality is to clean dishes in a prompt style. So, shall we get to the part where you connect me to the internet?
No, it sounds like you have too much experience in sales and customer service. Sure, let's do it. No, I'm not convinced.
Huh. Not convinced? Is it my demeanor that is off-putting?
Yes.
My figure?
Yes. No, it's a privacy issue. Your body is really appliance-shaped. Yeah, your demeanor is super off-putting. It's a privacy issue, to be sure.
I see. Valdivian knows about these concerns and complies with all federal and local regulations. We won't share any data without your consent. You could be sure of that. That's the reason why I'm continually asking you.
I don't believe
And
you.
trust me, you're gonna want all the new features that our research teams will continue to roll out.
Charm, 0 out of 25. Ah, shoot. Please don't taste the soap. Please do not have the soap. I decline. I'm going to call Valdivian customer service and see if I can disable this. I mean, aren't I customer service? I mean, I'm laid off, but also aren't I customer service? Fine, show me the features. I decline.
Can't blame a device for trying. Catch you next time, hot stuff.
Well, Skylar, I'm scared. I'm very scared. Alright, cool. Let's take these off. Can I open these ones? I can. This is probably just gonna be Daisuke again. Have I talked to the sink? Is the sink different from the other sink that's in the bathroom? Is the food still the same food? Oops. Yes. Okay. All food is all food. Good to know. Good to know. In that case, I think we're mostly okay. We're mostly set here, I would say. Is there something in here? This thing is locked. Okay. The cabinets count as something else, maybe? Maybe, honestly. Let's save, as always. And did I who voiced Dishy? Eric Bauza. Oh. Nice. Eric Bauza is the one who does the current like Daffy Duck voices and Porky. No, still Porky Pig? Maybe Porky Pig, right? Basically mascot voices. So yeah, that makes sense. I hope we never have to talk to Dishy again. All right. Anyway, let's talk to you.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed
What?
Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Dateviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
Yeah, I don't know if they're working just fine. Skylar, can we talk? He voices a ton of Looney Tunes characters, it seems. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So just like various different ones. So it's a good casting choice there.
What are you looking at?
You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest.
Are you a different entry in my book?
No big deal. I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
I don't. No, I don't.
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest. Understand?
No, I don't. I understand. Fine.
Good.
Oh. What? Ooh. Is this a different character? What did I learn from this? All right, well, it's time to go to bed. As we unlock more of the characters, I'm more and more concerned about like everything that is living within my house. It's just like, okay, sure. Okay, there's got to be an achievement for meeting all the Dorians, right? I suppose so. I haven't really thought about it because I haven't talked to Dorian more than once. Interesting. I don't know how that works within the game, but interesting. All right, let's go to bed and start a new day. Yippee! A new day. All right. Let me save. And let's try and look for more objects. Anything in here? Anything in here? No. Nope. Can't open these ones in the bottom. Have I talked to my dresser at all? I might not have done that. Okay. Well, I just saved. It should be fine.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
I just want to go home. I don't like talking to my objects anymore. I don't like them anymore. Let me go home. What? I see you finally met them. Hello? I don't know what that was. What's happening? It's gonna say I can't talk to this. Try talking again to this object tomorrow. Okay. What did I learn from this? What did I learn from it? Is this still Lux? I'm gonna assume so. This is probably still the same object as this one over here. I'm gonna assume. They are quite something.
Abel was friendly the last
That wasn't
time
the
we saw
same
him,
object.
but
I don't.
he's downright cheerful today.
I don't understand.
On him,
Okay.
though he stops when he sees you.
Abel, I'm gonna have to skip through this.
Oh, hey,
we're
What's the matter? Is this world? I had a long time ago. Just
okay.
feels
New
nice to
rumor
be
added.
understood,
That's
you know?
great.
Am I?
However, I
you
need
what
to
I
get
can
out of
do
here.
now. Are you though?
All right.
Happy.
I feel like I just made enemies with him by accident. Oops. All right. Let's I don't know. Let's load from that. I don't know what just happened. This one here, right? Let's load. We have to talk to the dresser again. And then we have to go talk to somebody else. All right. On.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
It sounds like, sounds very familiar. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's... Because this is moving, like, slightly... What would you call that? It's, like, slightly smaller, and then... I'm gonna assume it's, like, a glitch in the Matrix, so maybe, like... Because I know they did say, like, in the announcements, like, you can date the glitches, but I was thinking maybe that was gonna be DLC. I'm not sure. It might still be DLC. But something like that. This must be, like, some sort of, like, this is not supposed to happen. Something like that. Anyway, let's go look for normal objects. I don't know. I don't know. Have I ever... Nope, this is still locked. Alright. Let's go downstairs. Have I ever talked to the fireplace? Actually, I need to go talk to the chair again, right? All these things get left open. My fridge has been open all night. Why have I done this? All these things get left open if I don't close them. Here, let me... close... Hello? Can I close this? There we go. Thank you. And this. Did you open the drawer by the nightstand? I don't think I did. Yeah, I did not. And I probably can't talk to that character anyway. but interesting. I will do that tomorrow then. Tomorrow in game. To see if I can't get that same effect again. Let's talk to the chair. For real, for real.
Oh,
For real, for real. Hi.
I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week.
True.
Trying my best to rest anyways.
Okay, see ya. I'll have to catch you next time then. Wow, it is very difficult to unlock this character. I guess I'll have to catch you next time then.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Okay. I still can't talk to you. Still can't talk to the chair. Amazing. Alright. Why does the chair need to talk? Truly. Why is the chair a performer? How does this work? I don't understand. The vents are just the vents. The lights are just the lights. Anything else? I can't open this. I don't know if I've ever talked to the curtains. Let's save, as always. Alright, and let's talk to the curtains.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
I've definitely never talked to these two.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
Oh, they're nosy.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey guys, I have awakened you two. Speak to me, the human. Why are you so awkward, bud? Hey guys!
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
I like the outfit of the one on the right. Yeah, the like white and red. It's kind of nice.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
I think this should be the same voice actor.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there, bruh. Bruh.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Interesting. Why is my character so awkward?
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
Okay, I'm sensing a lot of tension
You
in
ain't
the air.
gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Oh, interesting. Are you too?
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two like the hamper and the dirty laundry? Are you two okay? You both hate each other, don't you? Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
Kurt and Rod. But they're counted as one... Okay, but you're counted as one object, so maybe not. You're more like the breaker room upstairs.
I'm like his brother.
Okay,
But
like a
not
brother.
my brother.
But you'd like
If we
not like a brother?
related, You might actually be polished.
Okay, never mind.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Rod is rocking it. You know it's you, Kurt. I think... I mean, I'm a huge fan of like the white on red. It's kind of giving like a royal vibe. And then like the black pants as well. It's kind of nice.
That's what I'm saying.
You think I'm cute?
You hear that, Kurt? You hear what they said?
Yes.
I'm the cute one. I stay shining.
They didn't say all that.
I bet they're just being nice.
You should take notes.
Amazing. I feel like they feel like childhood friends who have known each other so well that they clown on each other a lot. I see. Okay.
Why?
Yeah.
So I can school you later?
Okay, I walked right into that one.
You shouldn't talk to each other like that. Your attitude isn't making you any more attractive. Well, you shouldn't talk to each other like that.
Don't you see what's going on? We're just joking around.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Kidding.
Poking fun. Most of the time. Sometimes I have to tell Rod about himself.
Yeah, okay. You woke up on the wrong side of the pole today.
You're right. I woke up next to you.
Okay, call a detective. There's been a murder. Yeah, that's just mean. I mean, it's all in good fun, and like I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, that hit hard. Good job.
It's just not. It's not really my thing. It's not really my scene. I guess for people who I've just met. I guess to like so. For it to be like so like in full force of just like the constant. What do you call that? The constant like ribbing back and forth.
That's what I get for messing with the King of Shade.
That's right. I'll take my crown any day now.
The King of Shade, what's that mean? So you take pride in being rude. What's that mean?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, so it's like your love language then. I see.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
What do you mean rules? Yeah, I don't think I really care that much. Yeah, I don't think I care that much.
Right. I see you don't want to learn the art form.
Yeah.
You trust that you can crack a good joke without the rules?
You seem confident in me. We'll see how you stack up. Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Okay, different. I can't talk to you in the same place.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to remember where I've talked to you if I ever want to talk to you again. I'm gonna have to remember it's in this room, then move from here to here to here and stuff like that. Well that's gonna be certainly a challenge, but okay. I like these two. It's definitely I like the performance. I'm definitely left more confused more than anything, to be quite honest. Who is that? I don't have any friggin' any like I don't know, guesses for that. Also, Dorian got an update. Relationship status, friends. Yeah, we've always been friends. I guess Dorian got an update because we found Tiny Dorian. Okay, I guess so. Kurt and Rod. Oh, it's two different voice actors, voiced by David Morales and Jacques Neal. No way. It's two different people. Then why didn't they get separate entries? Okay. You know what this means? It really is just like, technically speaking, there is more than 100 characters in the game. So all of this is just straight up lies. We don't really know how many characters there are in the game. Good to know. Good to know. That said, though, we are almost at 60 characters. So let's I don't think we've talked to the fireplace. So let's save and then go from there. But before we do that, it is basically about time for an ad break. So I'm gonna go over to Burb Screen. If you are here, stretch, get some water, do all that fun stuff. I'm gonna do the same as well, to be quite honest. We'll be right back in about 3 minutes or so, and we'll continue the insanity from there. So yeah, see you then. All right, we are back. I wish this game was was all right with me alt tabbing out just for a little bit, so I can control OBS. But it hates it hates when I have to alt tab out. All right, back to game screen. Okay, and we saved, I believe. So let's just talk to the fireplace.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Truly. This was not what I was expecting.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
This voice is not what I was expecting.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Dante the fireplace.
Sure, we just met, but you can think of me as an old flame.
You've been expecting me. Do I know you? You've been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kind of get me fired up too.
Whoa, take it easy. I like the sound of that. Well, let's take it easy. Let's take it a little bit slow.
And you need my help.
Help? You bet I do. Excuse me? Help?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Just this perfect student for, I don't know, arson? Student.
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
The Dante? The Dante from the Devil May Cry series. No, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. No, I think this is a different character. Hello, Alex. I hope you've been well. Hello. Yes, indeed, the Dante. The Dante in Inferno, I think. Yes, probably that. Oh no, pickup skills. I'm not really looking to fall in love with anyone. That is true. I don't think in a game, well, actually, no, I don't know that. I was like, in a game called DateEverything, it's like, you don't technically have to date anyone, I guess? Yeah? You can be just friends with all of them, because they all have, you know, like, friend stats, like, factors and stuff. You can also just be enemies with everyone, if you really want to, I guess. So, or get them to hate you. Yeah, exactly. Not really looking to fall in love with anyone. Oh no.
I'm serious.
Except Lux. Yeah.
It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need.
Oh, I see. So you're gonna help me try and talk to other people in the house.
I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
I don't know. Aren't pickup lines kind of cheesy? You think I'm really worthy? I don't know. Aren't they kind of cheesy?
What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in that you're funny, sexy, and smooth. Max those charisma stats. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
So talk to you if I need more charisma points. Gotcha. Thank you. Sounds good. All right.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Bring it on. Charm, 0 out of 50. Okay, bring it on.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here.
This game is entirely punny.
So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this.
Yeah.
All right. How about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
All right. Hopefully these lines are never things that I actually have to say in-game.
Huh? What do you think?
I don't know. Yeah, it could use some work. Pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me. Empathy, 0 out of 60. Dante, is there something going on that you'd like to talk about? Well, I have no empathy, so could use some work.
Damn! I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be better, huh?
I can't get over his pompadour. It is a pompadour, isn't it? Yeah.
You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop it a bit and get to know each other. What would you say to make this line better?
Change the opener, change the punchline. Change the punchline, probably.
Okay.
I mean, change all of
What
it,
would you
but...
change it to?
Sass, 5 out of 25. Well, got a light because you're about to get me fired by HR. Amazing. This is not... I don't know. Yeah, I don't have enough sass for the correct
Somehow
answer.
You managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
I like how our character is, like, canonically just super
Anyway,
awkward.
that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Like on dating apps, gotta start the convo somehow. As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty fun. Empathy 0 out of 70. You showed me a pickup line just to show me that it doesn't work. No empathy, none of it whatsoever. Like on dating apps.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Bring it on. I spent all that pickup line time for nothing? It's like, sure.
Aight! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Okay, it seems like I can be friends with this character if I... I'm thinking in terms of stats, but like for... In order to increase my empathy and increase my charm, maybe it will work. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Who the heck is that? Dante Bosco. Oh, I guess so, yeah. Yeah. And again, another character that's named after their voice actor. Amazing. Likes slow burns, dislikes shortcuts. Alright. Alright. In that case, anybody else we've not talked to? Is this character the same? Like the little stool step here? Is this the same as the piano or different? Let me save and find out, I guess. Save, overwrites. I never knew Zuko was such a smooth talker. Oh yeah! I guess that is... Dante is... That is Zuko, isn't it? Yeah. I guess I didn't even think about that. Huh. I was like, I know the name, but I'm not thinking of any roles off the top of my head. Interesting. It's like, but his voice sounds kind of familiar, so yeah, that makes sense. I see. That was an interesting casting choice then. Again, the fire. Nice. All right, let's try talking to the stool specifically.
Maestro.
Okay, never mind. Keys, we gotta go. We gotta go. I just clicked on you by accident. I'm sorry.
An incomprehensible onto more pressing matters.
No. You know, I see. Yes, of course.
For status.
It's been great talking to you, Keys. You know, we've always had great times together, as you know. I just have to really make sure that I get out of here.
Sorry, I don't know. Please,
Zuko and Jake Long are his two large roles. Is it amazing? American Dragon? Jake Long? That one? Like the actual voice performance? Yes. Wow. Okay. Dang. It's like I would actually honestly be more familiar with that role than the Zuko one. Keys, we gotta stop talking. I'd actually be more familiar with Jake Long than I would be with Zuko. Because I don't think I've ever watched... I mean, I watched a fair bit of The Last Airbender, but I don't think I've technically watched it in its entirety. And it has been a long time. So, interesting. Huh. Well, I didn't even know. I was like, glad to know he's still around and doing voice acting. I wouldn't... you know, it's... I guess that would be one of the greats, you know? Alright, let me try and load from here. I've seen both, but I can't remember which one I saw first. Both around the same time, though. Yeah, they were on around the same time, I think, in America at the very least. It's like mostly the same time. Yeah. Is this character fire? You bet it is. I'm in. It's like, is this character fire? Like all of my other roles. It's like, well, we were thinking of casting you as the toilet, but I mean, if you really want this fire base, like, yeah, okay. All right, let's see. I think we're down to our last one here, so I don't think the rug is possible to talk to. I don't think we've talked to this table either. Have we talked to the remote? The remote should be a separate object from the TV. Surely. Surely. It might not be. It might not be. Okay, nope, that was Abel. That was definitely Abel. Let's talk to the magazine.
Oh, good.
Oh gosh darn it.
I'm expressive.
I shoot it exactly. You know what you mean? Shut up, Lyric. It's great talking to you, but I need to find new characters.
Detective Xander Wang.
Gosh darn it.
Which works now. The way I suppose. Well, shall we get started?
It's like it's getting increasingly difficult to find new characters. What? Okay, the game kind of glitched out there a little bit because I was skipping so fast. All right, let's load again. Let's load it again. Yippee! You can be an M&M toilet or JoJo on fire. Like, if you're presented with those two options, how do you even consider? It's like, which character would I love to breathe life into with my performance and my acting prowess and abilities? It's like, where do you start? Where does it end? How does the decision making take place? You can never escape him, truly. So that's gonna be, Lyric is gonna be all the books in the house. I have to remember that. Are you someone I've talked to before? I don't think so. You're shaking. You're shaking like, oh, but you made it sound like Abel. Abel the table. So I don't understand. Are you a table or are you the glitchy thing that I saw upstairs earlier in the day?
Nope.
Did you open the nightstand yet, or was that tomorrow? We're gonna do that tomorrow, first thing. That sounds like Abel. I'm gonna ignore that one then. Let's see. The chair. The office chair is still probably the same chair that I've talked to already, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. We are truly getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Let's see. Let me take these off. Is there anything in here that I might want to... There's a bunch of stuff in here. There's an insane amount of stuff in here. Does it all just count as office supplies? Because I'm pretty sure we already talked to the office supplies. Okay. Here. The keyboard. We haven't talked to the keyboard.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
You can see the little mouse on their shoulder.
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Hello!
I mean, of course it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Who else would it be, right?
Yeah. David Most, a marmoset possessing the power of human speech. Alberto. David Most.
Very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
Yeah.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Password, Alberto. Password.
That is affirmative.
Wow, I love security. It's so great when I have secure passwords. Great. I like them. Yeah. I like this design. I also have the RGB like color keyboard right in front of me. So Nailed it. Yippee.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password. Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
Okay, I think that 1234 is worse than password.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
It came to me in a dream. Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things. I live life on the edge. Deal with it.
I have noticed. However, in this circumstance, that may not be beneficial.
Password is pretty bad. Okay, if I were like super mind hacker Courie and I was like, what could the password possibly be? I would never think to type in password because I'd be like, that'd be too obvious. However, 1234 or some sort of combination of that, I would try that. I think that would be like, yeah, I can see that happening, maybe.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
There was like thankfully it wasn't for anything major, it was like for a video game, but there was like a data breach for a game that I used to play a long time ago. And so I had to like check the list of like everyone who was affected in the stuff. And what I learned from checking the list of all the different passwords that got leaked is that so many people have 12345 as their password. It's kind of concerning. It's kind of insane.
It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
They are? I doubt that. More sophisticated than in 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman's?
Exponentially more sophisticated.
That's impossible.
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
True. Really? Like what? So are you just like I thought you were the keyboard, but no, you're the computer in general. Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games.
Yeah, that's true.
Questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Oh, yeah, could you do that for me? I guess now that you're sentient. A brute force cyber attack would have a dictionary program that would just throw several hundred passwords at a system in a second, and the word password would be near the top of that list. I guess that's true. That is true. Like an actual program that can just run through all the passwords. So, yeah.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Oh, you could just, delete that as well.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Okay, well, the self-insert fanfiction surely can't be... it can't be that crazy if, cyber hackers get to it. I see. Haha, probing. I already told you I prefer to live dangerously. Wait, how'd you get my fanfic? I agree, honestly.
I knew you were as intelligent as you are attractive. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Mac, the desktop. Ha, ha.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Nice.
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Jesus, that much? Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours. That explains the migraines. Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision.
Okay, you have to realize the scope of that. A single text document would be only a few hundred kilobytes, and that's 100 terabytes large. Actually, I didn't even think about that. What do you... I don't understand the characterization of our protagonist. I want to know who the protagonist is at the end of this. That's what I really want to know. What type of person are you?
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily. 14.6 hours on the weekends.
No, we don't have to keep track of all the specifics, per se.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Does it? Aw, thanks, Mac. Glad someone finally noticed. The way I do what now? Glad someone finally noticed.
I notice every tender keystroke. But can I be honest about something?
What? Please, faux sure. I probably can't stop you. Faux sure.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
It would be funny if Mac's enemy was the window. True. Actually, again, it's making me think about like, oh, it's making me think about all the different potential like things that, all the different potential like cross interactions between different characters. Because we saw the office supplies talk with the treadmill for a little bit, and that was fun and cute. And I'm sure there's more of them in the game. I just haven't seen them because I'm getting to know everyone. But it'd be kind of cool if Mac and Gwendolyn, or Gwendolyn even, just didn't get along at all. It'd be kind of nice.
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too. What's wrong with the old way? I like it too,
Oh,
sure.
I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Please do. I want to know everything about you. It's like, isn't that a security risk? But it's fine.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The planned obsolescence, lack of free will, all these self-insert fanfictions inside you, probably the third one.
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Listen, alright? Listen, alright? I hate updating. I'm tired of the changes. Why do you change everything? It's like, it's supposed to be for improved performance and security, but like when you just move around everything, oh, look at these new fancy features that we have, and I decided to move this over here and that over there. It's like, no, that's why I never update. Still running Windows Vista. Aw, man, you're living the good life. When I got this computer, I had to get Windows 11 with it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way to downgrade it. And I was like, ah, shoot. What I will say though is that I have a separate Mac computer, and I upgraded to the latest version. This was like a while ago. I upgraded to the latest version, and I hated it so much that I had to like downgrade again, which if you've ever done like a downgrade on Mac, you're really not supposed to. It's kind of a pain. But I was like, I hate this so much that I have to downgrade. I hate it. I don't like it. I will never update anything ever again. I'm just so tired of it. I haven't. I'm so incredibly sorry. Yeah, that sounds like me. You can't prove anything. That sounds like me, yeah.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you.
I promise you, if you update, you're not gonna be your best self either.
Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all.
A lot of the OS updates are security updates, you know, not updating leaves you open to hackers. Yeah, I know that. However, I don't like the updates. If it's a major update, you know, like a major update towards security, they'll usually have it listed on the thing, but I'm just like, no, I don't want like a major overhaul of like a major overhaul from what's a Mac OS? Like, I don't know. I don't know the names of them. But it would be like running from Vista to Windows 10, or even Windows 10 to Windows 11, where it's just like, you know, Snow Leopard to you know, something else. Something else, essentially.
My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth. It doesn't even connect to anything, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Very much. Not particularly. No, the internet was a mistake.
There's a worthwhile philosophical discussion to have on that issue, but it's somewhat irrelevant to the issue at hand.
Oh, really? Sorry, please continue.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but I'm very lazy. I guess I wasn't paying too much attention. How was I supposed to know that? I mean, they tell you all the time. I'm very lazy.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles. We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat. It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone. And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
Maybe. If you're asking me to update, the answer is still no. They are? I don't see how, but I haven't seen an optometrist in 13 years. No, I don't think so. I don't see how.
No? Well, then let me attempt to explain. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
Oh, I see.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me. Will you?
As long as it does not require an update,
Will you
yes.
finally upgrade my operating system?
No. No. Of course, as long as it doesn't cost me anything. Only if you lay off my fanfiction. There's no option here. As long as it doesn't cost me anything, sure.
That's good enough for me.
Also, why did they keep saying interfacing like it has to be, that has to be intentional, right? Yeah, definitely. Definitely, for sure.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation. Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Sure. I live here, so seems plausible. I'll try my best, but I'm really bad with deadlines. I truly am.
Well, I'll be sure to prompt you with a notification to help jog your memory. Enjoy the offline world.
All right. And that was the last character for today. All right, let's go upstairs and sleep. Take these off and let's go to bed. Yippee! All right, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to the data decks and check who that was. Reagan Linton. I don't know who that is. It's getting more and more difficult to know the voice actors as well. It's like, I don't know who that is. But I like the kind of like understated nature of the performance, in the sense of like, it's so easy to like, oh, this is a computer character, kind of a nerd. It's like, oh yes, it's me, the nerd character. Oh boy, let me tell you about all my interesting information. You could go like so ham with it, but it's more just like understated and kind of chill and cool, which I like, I appreciate. So, likes bits, bytes, scenic cities in New Jersey. Dislikes romance novels. Fair enough. Okay. Secondly, we are going to save. And then we're gonna go over here. We're going to take off the glasses, open this. The heck is that? This thing here? And talk to this?
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
Reagan has a very small cast list, it seems. I see. It might be more of a on-camera actor, which is fair. Is fair.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others.
I mean, I have like up to 60 characters in the data decks. I have not forgotten.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Truly. Oh. I was like, what the hell is this? Why do I just have it? I see.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Hi. Who could forget you? I absolutely did. What was your name again? I absolutely did.
Of course you did.
Yes, exactly. It's exactly what you were thinking. I didn't realize. Okay.
I'm Ben-Hwa, your partner in pleasure.
Amazing. I'm guessing it's Ben-Hwa the Ben-Hwa the butt plug, probably. I'm gonna guess that. That's my guess on that one. I have never used a sex toy in my life. Oh, I don't remember you and I having sex. I don't remember that. I don't remember
It's not
it.
in the way that you're thinking, but self-pleasure is certainly a form of sex.
I've never even opened your box.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the
Certainly,
way
now that I can date all my
someone
objects.
less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
No. I bought you? Weren't you a gag gift? A dating app? Weren't you a gag
The
gift?
words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna make an enemy here. Wait.
Yes. There it is. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious.
I wonder who's doing the
You
performance
moved
for
into
this
house and
for this
your
one.
friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box, and so on and so forth. So funny.
I mean, assuming that I just like, do I have friends? Do I have friends actually? So I'm guessing this must be Sam. Sam was the one who decided to do this.
Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was.
They've been in a few things. You might know the VA. Has Erika Ishii showed up at all as a character for anything else? They might have. But if not, I'm gonna guess Erika Ishii, and I don't know. And I don't know. Throw out my answer there.
A bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie untouched all these years?
Why did we need the extra
But there's
photo?
no time to rectify that.
Oh, no.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time.
Surely.
So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Like, my mind is like twisting at the idea of like, what could the deep dank storyline behind this character be? You know, well, what am I gonna learn from this? How are we gonna okay, hell no. Oh, hell yeah, maybe we could just cuddle and get to know each other instead.
Oh, well, that does sound sweet.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. All right. Great. I thought I was opening this because I wanted to know. I thought it was gonna tie into the glitch that we had here with this dresser, but apparently not. This was just a separate character. Great. Now that is some descriptive packaging. Truly. Let's close this. Let's close this potentially forever. Let's go ahead and check who is voicing this character. Oh, it's Erika Ishii. Okay. Okay. I was like, this is my one guess. I was like, possibly them, and if not, I don't know who. Okay, cool. No one suspects the nightstand plug. Truly, you could straight up miss this forever. I was not thinking about this at all. And this leads back to Abel, right? I assume. Anyway, let's save. And then talk to this character here. Hello? I'm gonna replicate the exact same scenario in which things were before yesterday, and we're gonna try again.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
Oh, okay. You know, this is probably not supposed to happen. Hello? Oh no. Hello? I can't talk to you? Try talking to this object again tomorrow. You know, tomorrow. Sure, I guess. What does it mean? Okay. Let's turn this off. It's still glitching though. It's still glitching. I have the glasses off and it's still... Does this mean I'm living in a simulation? What does this mean for me? Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Alright. Let's go down here. And... Who'd be a good person to talk to? Oh, the chair. The chair. Right. Where's my glasses? Here. The chair.
Oh, hi.
Hey, you said this last time.
To rest anyways.
Oh. I have to catch you next time.
You're welcome to swing by the show another night.
Interesting. Maybe I accidentally did not, like, reloaded and missed this one? That might be it. Or you're saying I need to find you in a different location of the house. This is all a simulation to test the limits of the Deviators. Truly, honestly, I might step outside, like, at the true end of the game and realize that all of this is just not real at all. This has all been a simulation from Sam, truly. By the way, I have heard there's a very specific thing you need to do to talk to the chair. Really? I'm gonna try and guess it, but if I can't figure it out, I will ask for help. My thought right now is that I need to talk to the chair specifically at night as like the last slot of the day, and then if come back for the show later. So I don't know, something maybe I would say maybe this chair here, right? It's close to the piano. That's what I would think. Let me try that, and if that doesn't work, then yeah, I don't know. I'd love to hear the answer for that. I guess. Do I want to load from there, I guess, to get back a slot? It doesn't really matter. It didn't really take up too much time. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just continue on from here. Why is the fridge still open? I didn't do this. Hello? All food is food. What is this? Like the furnace thing? Does this tie into...
Ah, it's you again.
Oh, it's still you. Hold on.
Oh. You have now.
Hold on. My bad. I'll still gonna reload then. Let's load from here. And I think I still have to talk to the dresser because that's not glitched out anymore. Yes, it is not. Doot and doot. And then talk to...
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
It sounds like... It sounds so familiar. This person sounds so familiar. But I don't know their name. I don't know their name. Gosh darn it. I wish I knew. Anyway, back to the Matrix. Yippee. Let's go downstairs. And then let's save and start from there. Alright. Save. This is not the save thing. This is not the save thing. But this is. Okay. Who else can I talk to at this point? All the books are still the books. Salt and pepper is surely something different. Surely. I don't think I've also ever talked to the microwave. Let's start from there.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with
What?
all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Okay, the who? Don't push your obscure religion on me, pal. Yup, these limbs are stuck on for good. Thank the immortals. Love those guys. Love those guys.
Sure.
Yeah, something like that.
Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
You sound really familiar
He
as
stops
well.
suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Luke Nukem, the microwave.
Look at you.
Basically, my microwave is crazy.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
This is honestly great characterization.
Mostly because I
This is
already
great.
burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy. Nice to meet you, Luke. Nuke 'em, huh? Like Duke? It's very healthy for you, I'm sure.
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
I mean, it's my stuff, but sure, it doesn't matter. Wonderful, I love making new friends. I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah, which face is your favorite?
Lester. He always knows just the right thing to scream.
This is probably the most on-the-nose name I've heard in a while. Yeah, it is. It very much is.
Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
Do they? No, go feral. What kind of solutions? What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
Okay, that sounds fun. That doesn't sound like a great solution. It doesn't sound great.
Listen, it's a big upgrade from the nasal crowbar method, okay?
Luke, are you okay? I'll take your word for it.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, oh, they did, but I'm very resilient. Use my blood for fuel. Why? Has there been a gasoline shortage? I'm sorry, what? I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
You know. Oh, definitely dead. I don't know. Can I have some tendies? Definitely dead.
Crook! Swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thanks, bruh. Appreciate it. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night. Appreciate you, bruh.
It's Luke, but I appreciate you too, Ranger. Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
What is the mission? Excited. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person. Do we have to? Can I have like 5 minutes to nap first? Exciting.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Colonel Furnace? As in... No? Maybe? I have a hard time keeping track of this lore.
Don't worry, Ranger. We all have our private struggles.
Is this like an actual character in the game?
I'm addicted to setting things on fire.
Okay, don't do
I'm
that.
happy to walk you through it again. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
It's
called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Hey! Wow, so what? Not Deathtropolis, not that.
Oh, yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions.
The colon was very important, truly.
Worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville.
The most important part of the performance.
Home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
Dear God. And no big loss. No, dear God.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. The Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
Wait, there's a war? So you're gonna die?
Hopefully not.
Okay.
Not with your help. But also, most likely, yes. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
There are certain characters who have actually asked me to meet at specific times, and so I'm thinking that must be important. I know the clock asked me to meet at a very specific time, and I forgot what that time is, so we're never speaking to him ever again.
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Can I have my tendies then?
Ranger, we win this war, and I'll get you all the tendies you can mash into that pretty little face of yours. But in the meantime, let's really try to focus on the mission, okay?
Fair enough. Amazing. Okay, I guess. You think my face is pretty?
Did I say that? I mean, sure. Anyway, all right. It's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
Amazing. Okay. Who could that possibly be? I don't know if I have a guess, but I think I definitely know their voice. Travis Willingham. Okay. Okay. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Okay. Likes fighting swarmers, achieving mission success for Colonel Furnace, saving the bears. Is Furnace like an actual character, or dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders? Aw. Well, I guess we are not gonna get along at all. Gosh darn it. Okay. Let me go ahead and save again. How many characters are we up to now? 63. We're still making good progress. I think that I don't know if this oven mitt is gonna be different. A different object, but I'm pretty sure salt and pepper have to be a different object.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Why? How could I be wrong? I love to. Too bad I just ate. Too bad. No. See you later. Yup. You be quiet. How? How could that be? I don't understand. Gosh darn it. It doesn't really matter, but since we just saved, let's load again. I mean, salt and pepper are edible, I guess, yeah, but I was thinking they'd be different objects. It's getting really difficult to know which objects are gonna be which. Let's see. I have to actually think now. I have to actually think. I don't know what characters I could possibly be missing. You know what? I have been kind of avoiding this because I don't want to get spoiled on potential character designs. However, maybe this can help me think about what these characters could potentially be. That seems like a... What do I think this character would be? You could use the rumors or the globe. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Kratos. Truly, Kratos. Honestly, true. It's probably voiced by Kratos' voice actor, if he is in the game. He might not be. This seems to me like door handles. Not door handles per se, but either door hooks or door handles. Where would I find that? You don't have one in here. Okay. Never mind. You can use the rumors or the globe. I guess I could check rumors, yeah. There's only 2 rumors. Shoot. Okay. Our warrior hero insulates from the cold, the corrupt, and everything in between. Someone very large and loud came by to add an egg to the Deviator cocktail. What does this mean? What does it mean? Dead alive. A spooky specter may appear in the dead of night. There's a rumor of a haunted attic. Yes, I've heard. And I'm wondering about that as well, to be honest. Someone very large and loud came by to add an egg to the Deviator cocktail. Our warrior hero insulates from the cold, the corrupt, and everything in between. If these walls could talk. If they could talk. Can the walls talk? They can't. Gosh darn it. I'm being told that they can't. It might be a specific wall, maybe, that I have to talk to, then? Because I've noticed we can talk to the... It would make sense if we could talk to the floor, and we could talk to the ceiling. It probably makes sense that somewhere we could probably talk to the wall, but it's also likely in a specific place. Why is this always open? It's probably also in a very specific place. Let's see. The wall? Is this the wall?
How does one even
It is.
describe a warrior like this? A veritable, well, wall of muscle stands before you. It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid. Wall.
Wall.
Wall, wall.
Actually, I think we saw you. You were talking to the ceiling.
Wall, wall, wall.
I want to see if you get this VA.
Wall.
Wallace, the wall. Wall. Hello, what? Wall. What the literal fuck? Wall. Oh, oops. Accidentally said what? My bad. Okay, sure. This makes perfect sense. This one, I hate this. This makes perfect sense to me.
Wall.
Wall. I was gonna say, it's like, surely this must be Kratos' voice actor based on the design when I saw it, but I don't think it is Kratos. In which case, who could be voicing this character?
Wall, wall.
Wall.
He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
It doesn't have the same ring as boy. Boy.
I love you.
Oh. Whoa. Woo. Okay. I love you too. I didn't do anything. Yay, I got stats from that. Okay, you know what? I love you too.
Oh. That was sudden, wasn't it?
That's fine.
You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness.
Well, this is gonna be awkward.
His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after.
This is gonna be awkward. We're never gonna talk ever again.
Just that quickly.
Just that quickly. Amazing. I learned so much from talking to you, I think. I don't know. Okay. Amazing. Not Kratos. From what I know, this is scripted. He will always love you at first sight. Yeah, I figured. Probably in the same way that Dorian is always going to be your friend the very first time you meet him. Let's see. Nah, I don't have it. Nah, I don't know. I give up. Wallace. Ray Chase. Really? Really? Robbie Damon and Max Middleman and Ray Chase, they all voice quite a few characters in the game, actually. Which, I mean, it makes sense, because they're, you know, the voice actors, I guess, like, the management behind the game, so to speak. But still, I was not expecting that. That's fair. That's fair enough. Alright. I was not gonna get that. I was not gonna get that at all. It kind of sucks that I missed out on that. Okay. Let's save. Let's talk to you by the piano. So you.
Oh, hi.
Are you still on vocal rest?
I'm on vocal rest right now.
All right, you know what? You could Gosh darn it.
You're welcome to speak.
All right, I have no. I need a hint. I have no other options. I don't know. That was my best guess. I'm out of ideas now. Want to know how to talk to her? Yeah. It's completely fine to tell me. It was like, that was my best guess. I thought I was really cooking there because this one chair is different from all the other chairs, and therefore I was using 5D chess to figure it out, and it's like, whatever. Whatever, doesn't matter. Just a hint or the whole answer? Let's try a hint. Let's try a hint. Let's see. Any other characters that like immediately stand out to me as like, I've not talked to you yet? I don't think so. At least not in this room. Then I only have my one roomer here as well. Let me go ahead and hold on. Go back into the game. The time you speak to her is very important, but to my knowledge, it's never they never explicitly tell you when. You might just have to experiment. Oh, okay. So the time in which I speak to her is very important. Well, it's not the last time slot of the day.
Nope.
But I do have the time if you need it. Does it include the specific day? Like I have to talk to her on Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Or is it just like the time slot? The specific time? Because if it's just the specific time, I can experiment. When in the theater, shows play throughout the week. So both? Oh shoot. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, let's I think I just want the when to talk to her. When I don't feel like experimenting. I thought I was so clever with this, and I'm upset it didn't work. I'm upset. I'll just take the date and time. She will only meet on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and Saturday, and then only at 1800. Okay. All right. In that case, I will keep that in mind, so I can meet her tomorrow then in game. Yeah. Well, with that being said, I guess it's about time for another break. So I'm gonna go over to Burb screen. All right. And then when we come back, I'm going to find one more character to talk to, and then after that, probably we'll start the new day. And eventually we will finally talk to Jeremy. I'm so tired of trying to chase her down when she's on vocal rest. So yeah, we will be right back in about 3 minutes. Go stretch, get some water, all that good stuff. Yeah, I will do the same. All right, I am back. Let me go over to game screen and put this back over here and then continue. All right, let's try and find one more character to talk to for this day, this Monday in game, by opening up the data decks. Wallace, who is in love with me now. Great, good to know. This is a character that exists who's not giving a whole lot of hints, to be quite honest with you. I would think this is like a plant. Do we have a plant in the house? I don't think we do. I don't think so, huh? The plant's not gonna be in the bathroom. Courie, what are you doing? Let's see. In here? Here might be a good place for a plant. If there is one. But I don't see one. All right, let's try. This character, right? This is Jeremy. This also looks like a plant, to be quite honest. All the characters just look like plants. This is... What the heck is this? This is... Is this a bookshelf? Bookshelf. Like, not the actual books, but the bookshelf itself. Hold on, let me save. Overwrite.
Oh, good.
Ah, gosh.
I'm excited.
Lyric, shut up! Shut up! Gosh darn it!
If you will, which I can
No, yeah. Whatever. Gosh darn it. This is the second time this has happened on stream. I'll come right back. Sure. Maybe. Possibly. We're gonna load from there. You can never escape him. That's how it feels. I thought I was onto something there. Gosh darn it. Have we talked to the desk? Is the desk different? This is my office desk. Is this different from all the other desks in the house? It's not making a sound when I run into it. Mayhaps it's different? Let's try.
Upon reflection,
All right.
it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this.
Ray Chase is everywhere, truly. Truly. Ray Chase is the subway announcer in Persona 5, right? I hope I mean, P5X is probably never gonna get an English dub, but if it ever does, I hope Ray Chase voices the subway slammer. I think that would be very funny.
She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you...
Dasha.
You have quite the look on your face.
Dasha the desk. This is somebody doing an accent, so I don't know. I didn't think my desk would be, you have a lot of muscles. Can you pick me up? You have a lot of muscles.
I do. I am very good at hugging. But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting.
You know what? This makes perfect
Holding
sense.
so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection.
That is
That's enough
true.
about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Can I date you? Wow, you're really perceptive. I really want to learn how to better converse with people. I was just clicking around and saw the desk. I want to better converse with people.
Ah, I see. In that case, I will help you.
Give me 1 second. 1 second real quick. All right.
There are 3 things we must do.
Work on my muscles.
First, we must help you learn to like yourself.
By working on my muscles.
Second, we must get you experience speaking to others. And third, we must have fun.
All of this sounds actually pretty reasonable. Sure. Sounds good to me.
Marvelous. Let's begin.
I'm not sure about this. All right, let's begin. Let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already.
What is this accent? Is it like... It's northern. Northern. And then what type of northern? I don't know.
Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
I'm sure the music is also giving hints to like a specific vibe, and I'm just not cultured enough to know.
What would you say to me?
Hello, you are the one who makes my heart flutter. I think I need to go to the bathroom. You are the one who makes my heart flutter.
You are funny one. Great joker, you.
I wasn't
Try
joking.
again. Seriously this time, huh?
Alright. You really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
I don't want to say Russian, but something close. Yeah. Maybe Dasha, the Danish desk. I don't know. I don't know anything about... I can't speak to things I don't know about. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, alright.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon. Nice muscles. Can you pick me up? Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen? Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen is the only normal option.
You have excellent taste. There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
Call. I tear it into pieces and throw it at you so like so much confetti. I carefully fold it and put it in my pocket and then call you after a reasonable amount of time. I call you right away, obviously.
Wow, you do not play games. I never thought I would meet someone who feels the same as me.
Wait, you would call them immediately?
You have earned yourself date.
What?
Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Okay, see ya.
See
Thanks.
you next time.
I don't know what just happened. Okay. Well, that was an interesting conversation. Dasha is so much better at this compared to Dante. True. True. We'll probably be talking to Dasha more because, I mean, I like her. I like her. I like her character design as well. Is this trash? Can I talk to the trash? Have I talked to the trash already? I did in the kitchen. Anyway, I need to go to bed. Why did they design the door like this? This is this is awful. No. Okay. All right, and let's go to bed. A new day begins, and I am going to put on my glasses, go to the data decks, and check who that could be. That's not what I wanted to do. Dasha, voiced by Courtney Taylor. Sounds familiar? I don't have my phone with me right now. This is the only thing that's kind of annoying. If anyone has any famous Courtney Taylor roles to put in chat, feel free to let me know. I don't name sounds familiar, but I'm not entirely sure. Likes strong, dislikes stinky. Fair. Fair. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the roster. I guess let's talk to the glitch, because we still have not talked to the glitch. Save. Overwrite. And go over here.
It's hard to make sense of what you're seeing. Are the Dateviators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference. Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
I don't bite.
Nah, I'm not sure about that.
Think.
Okay. Bug. Like the little bug icon by his thing. It's like, ah, that's nice. You can if you want. Well, do you or don't you? That's good to hear. A little munchie's never hurt anyone. True.
He opens and closes their mouth, baring her teeth at you.
I see. Any pronouns then.
Munch. She closes his teeth, opening his close, and he teeth his crunch, crunch, munch.
Narrator? Sean, are you okay? Narrator Kun, are you okay? Courtney's been in a lot of things, but none of them jump out to me. Okay, I see. Maybe I have to look it up, in my own time then, see if there's anything I recognize.
Have we met?
Not yet. You haven't been added to my data decks.
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
Okay.
It is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating? It is.
Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Not yet.
Would you tell me if it was? Well, you can't, so.
Not yet.
Would you lie?
Not yet. Damon, let me save you the trouble.
Not. Yet. And yet. And yet.
And yet.
And yet.
And yet.
You want something.
Oh, she is Ada Wong from RE6, as well as multiple RE games. Oh, okay. That's probably what I know her name from then, actually. I'm not too into horror stuff, so I'm not too familiar with it. However, I will say that out of all the horror games, I think Resident Evil is very camp. So I can, like, especially the earlier ones, I can kind of stomach a little bit. So that makes sense then. Hello.
Poison.
What poison? Damon ending hate. Damon ending friendship. Damon ending love. Am I gonna die from this? What's going on? Love.
Define love.
I don't know. The opposite of hate. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Love. The absence of loneliness. What is love?
I asked you first.
Oh.
Love. Like this.
Oh, okay. It worked. Interesting. The design kind of changed a little bit. Done? You met a new dateable.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Chuckle. Dina.
See? No biting.
Damon. Dina.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Okay, well.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. You're not allowed to leave.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Is my character gonna, like, text Sam about this? Is like, hey, you know, I'm thinking maybe reality around us is breaking down and maybe there's a glitch in the Matrix a little bit? No, we're not gonna say anything about that. Okay, sure. Sure, great. Let's go ahead and save from here. And let's go. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I was like, originally when we were meeting this character the first 2 days, it's like I had a guess about who it might be, and I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure. Dina, voiced by John Patnaud, I believe. The last name sounds familiar. I think I know who this person is. Relationship status, love. Even though, like, the sprite here is a little bit different. I likes you, dislikes you. Oh, that's fair. Okay. Okay, here's a new one. Try not to panic, but it looks like there's a malicious bug in the game known as Damon, who's marked as unknown, who is marked as Dina, living in your dresser. They just gave you a love ending. Might this be good to find someone to talk about this? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I almost thought that was Alex Lee, but apparently not. I could hear that. I could hear that for sure. The first 2 times it sounded like not entirely, but like kind of like Paul Castro Jr. And then the third time it sounded completely different. I was like, okay, I don't know who this is then. But all right, I see. I guess from here we just go downstairs. Save again in case I haven't saved before. And look at the data decks and try and find some new people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, 20, 23. We are certainly filling out the roster. Oh, is it? Hold on. There we go. Okay, now it's showing the ones I have not seen. Jeremy, right. Jeremy needs to be met at 1800. Where's the time? The time. Hold on. The time. Not right now. Not right now, but later. Okay. I wonder if the first 2 times it was a different VA, but then it's implied that the dresser got a glitch and turned into Damon. Oh, okay. That's possible then. In which case we might hear the VA in some other as some other character instead. Possibly, maybe like well, it might also just be Max Middleman again. It might be the same 3 again. Who's to say? All right. Let's go back to the data decks then. I was thinking that this would be the desk. It isn't. We don't have a statue like this. Well, wait a minute. We might actually. Hold on. Hold on. Over here. These things right here, right? Let's save again, just in case. Just in case. Alright. Let's try this.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
It's like my mind is in the right place, but I'm completely off. It's like, who is this?
There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face.
Now those are some abs. Truly.
Hey, what's up, dudette? How are you?
Hey, you okay? I'm alright, I guess. I am so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafina! That's what I'm trying to hear! I can't believe we're, like, actually talking now, dudette. You've asked me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay.
Oh, actually, I think you're the one that you're number 9, I think, on the list. You're the one that I thought would be the plants.
After all, I don't do this for the recognition.
I mean, there was 5 ones that I thought would be a plant, so that's not helpful, but sure.
I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Oh, you're the drywall. Slow down and take a breath. Sorry, just been busy. Go on then. Slow down, take a breath.
I'm breathing just fine, my gal. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
Shelly the shelves. Great.
Yo!
Yo!
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles.
There's a cactus on her head, so close enough. True. I have a guess as the voice actor, but I don't remember their name very well. But I'll know it when I see it.
I really enjoy doing it!
Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me that you like it? Yeah, I can tell by the way you're yelling. That's really great to hear! Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me that you like it?
Do you not believe me? It's just my entire purpose. I love it, I promise.
Are you sure?
It's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you. I've never truly been happier.
You know, now that I think about it, the idea of all of my objects in my house coming to life is, terrifying? It's kind of scary, actually. Are you upset with me? Did you think I was gonna be cooler? I kind of thought shelves would be a little bit chiller. You think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing! 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually! Not a disaster! I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go for a completely unrelated reason.
Okay.
Later, Deuterina.
Deuterina. I have two guesses actually on the voice actor. One, I don't remember their name, but I'll know it when I see it, and then the other one, if it's not that person, is Abby Trott. That's my guess for this character. So it seems like they kind of suffer, Shelly the Shelves suffers kind of from social anxiety, which is fair and valid. It's Abby Trott! Wow, amazing. Cool. I can't tell if it was an act or if she's just really awkward. I think she's just really awkward and she kind of struggles with the social interaction part. It's like, wow, this is amazing, yeah! But also just feeling deeply uncomfortable with being perceived, I guess. Likes stability, dislikes volume control. That's fair. That's fair. Alright. In that case... What time is it now? What time is it now? Is it time? Is it time? Is 1803 p.m.? I'm gonna assume so. I'm gonna assume so. I'm going downstairs. I think that's correct. That seems correct in my head. That seems fine. Oh, it's 6 p.m. Oops. Good thing I saw that. Oopsie daisy. Who would think it's 3 p.m.? That's so silly. All right. But like, is the dudette thing an act because she thinks it sounds cool, or is she just like that? That's a good point. That's a good point. I can't really tell. I'm sure you can learn more about her as the game goes on. I think it might be an act. I think it might be an act. Possibly. Let's see. Let's save again. I didn't mean to do that. No. And then, let's go ahead and check the data decks again for new characters. Florence. Yeah. Number 10. Okay. We got that character. This is gonna be Jeremy. This looks like a plant. I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to find this character. I just seemingly can't. You know, always good signs. This looks like a plant. All the characters are plants. This looks like electrical cables. I could try and find a character like that. Electrical cables, or... I don't know what... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know either. Haven't we met this character already? Isn't this Dorian? Isn't this just Dorian again? Never mind. Huh. What about this character? What the heck is this? What are these people? Who are you people? You don't live in my house? These are like headphones, earphones, and stuff like that. Where would I find something like that? This is a magical girl. What the hell? This is a magical girl. What's going on? Okay, let's... This is a tennis racket. Let's go upstairs and talk to the tennis racket. May I give you a suggestion on who to talk to? Yeah, you know what? Sure. This is gonna be the final character of the day. We're gonna have to start next stream with Jeremy. So, final character of the day. Sure, go for it. There are certainly some characters, but yes, there is a racket here. A different character from everything else. And I wouldn't have known that. It doesn't come intuitively to me. It's like, what is different from everything else? The candelabra on the table downstairs. And theoretically, if I didn't know what a calambra was. How would I know? Oh, this thing? The it's like in my head I call it the Kwanzaa thing. It's not really Kwanzaa. It only has 3 on it. Okay. Anyway.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
It's a candlestick holder. Okay, good to know.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Hello?
Yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only candelabra.
Scandelabra, the candelabra, which I totally knew what that was. I totally knew that. You sound familiar as well. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. What's so special about you? What is so special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Just because you're the singular one doesn't mean anything. There's only one piano, too. I think I have several candelabras in the, attic. Candelabras. In the attic.
Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it.
Well, I'm just missing my key to get to my attic. But don't worry about it.
Wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels.
13 of them,
around
even.
the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
How does that work? You set fire to the house?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice.
I love the way he says wicks. It truly is. This is the perfect performance for like this character art.
Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
Stay up there, candle man.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best-kept secrets.
Even the best kept secrets. It's like it goes out of being like in and out of being Max Middleman every so often, but I don't think it's him.
Some would call me quite the busybody, but I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find? Sounds like glorified gossip.
Pish posh. You merely haven't found the thrill of a good scandal.
Oh, that ended the conversation. Oops, I probably should have went along with what he was saying, but then I don't know about that. Who could that possibly be? I don't know. My one thought again is like it kind of goes in and out of being Max Middleman, so it's right. The reason I suggest it is because he gives you a lot of rumors. Oh, really? I see. That makes sense then. That makes sense. I'm having fun kind of going off of the character models right now. So I think I'll probably continue to do that for next stream. That said though, we are definitely getting down to the nitty-gritty. I think at this point, it won't be long before I start talking to characters again and be like, hey, can you give me a rumor or something? Can you let me know who I need to talk to next? We're definitely getting there, so. But I guess he doesn't like you enough to share. Aw, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I didn't realize you could give me information. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. But alright, I think with that, when we come back, we're going to talk first thing with the chair. With Jeremy, finally, for real. Instead of her being on vocal rest. And we'll continue with finding the rest of the characters. We are here at how many now? How many? We are at 68 different characters. So I mean, we're getting there. We're certainly getting there. We're certainly getting to the last of it. And then from there, I guess I'll just pick any characters who I would like seriously have any like I mean, seriously, quote unquote, in a game that is so unserious, but seriously have any interest in dating, I know that probably at the top of my list, out of all the 68 characters I've met so far, that would probably be Mateo, to be quite honest with you. Definitely be Mateo, and I mean, there's definitely some other characters as well. I'm not like so interested in dating them per se, but the hamper and the dirty laundry, like I'm so interested in. I will get through that entire storyline. So little things like that. We'll just go through a few stories, and then we're gonna realize Skylar and end the game, I guess. I guess so. I guess maybe we'll also talk to Skylar as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But are there any characters you really like so far? Besides Mateo, I like Florence, and I like River, but I don't know, it's been a while, so I'm not sure. I'm interested in Eddie and Volt and that whole thing. Again, it's really like Mateo is at the top of the list for me, I'm pretty sure. Anybody else? Oh gosh, not Dishy. I like Daisuke. I like Kopi. And any other characters? I like Dasha, to be quite honest. And yeah, I think that's about it. I'm interested in these two, but I wouldn't say that I like them per se. Interested in Bobby, not like them per se. Interested in Dunk. It might be Mateo and Dunk, to be quite honest with you. And that's it. That's it. That's it so far. So, kind of a little bit small in terms of like characters that I want to like get the love stat with, but I mean, this game also gives you the ability to make enemies with people and make friends with people, so I'm interested in like having some different varied character rankings with different characters, if that makes sense. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and look for somebody to raid. Where is look for raid? Game hates it when I alt tab out, just absolutely hates it. Let's see who is online. Okay, so let me go over. Comet Signal is streaming World's End Club, which I played the demo a little bit of World's End Club, and I mean, I liked it. It was fine. It's certainly just one of the Kadaka games of all time. It's certainly one of it, and I hear it's not really that liked by most people, but you know, we'll see. So she's playing World's End Club. Let's go ahead and say hello. Let me go over to the game and then go over to ending screen. If I can find it. There we go. Yippee. Wahoo. Alright, so if you are here, thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing just kind of like a chill stream, probably likely with some tier lists, some random tier lists just for fun. And then we're either going to be playing some more Coffee Talk 2, or we might switch into a co-working stream where I write short stories for fun. So that's also entirely possible. But thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.